BBC News with Julie Candler. At least 50 people are feared dead and around 400 others have been injured in a multiple train collision in eastern India. Officials said several coaches of the Coromandel Express derailed and fell onto the opposite track. 2 Austrian men and 1 Dane who'd been imprisoned in Iran have been freed and are being flown back to Europe. Media reports have linked the releases to a prisoner exchange last week between Belgium and Iran. The United States has imposed sanctions on a technology company in Iran for helping censor the internet during the recent wave of mass anti-government protests. 2 employees and an affiliated UAE company have also been sanctioned. The U.S. Justice Department has closed its investigation into former Vice President Mike Pence without bringing any charges related to classified documents found at his home. Mr. Pence plans shortly to launch his campaign for the Republican presidential nomination. The United Nations and the African Union have called for calm in Senegal after clashes between security forces and protesters on Thursday left 9 people dead. The unrest followed the conviction of the opposition politician Ousmane Sonko for immoral behavior. The head of the Russian paramilitary force Wagner says that his units have handed over positions they controlled in the largely occupied eastern Ukrainian town of Bakhmut to the regular Russian army. His statement has not been independently verified. One of the most prolific and successful American songwriters of all time, Cynthia Weil, has died aged 82. She and her husband, Barry Mann, wrote hits such as You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling. European football's governing body UEFA has charged Jose Mourinho, the manager of Italian club Roma, with using abusive language against the referee of Wednesday's Europa League final. BBC News.